Amelia here. Thanks for joining us for Newsbreak. We celebrate a very big birthday, South Australia's election results, and a miniature world leader. But before we get to that, make sure you subscribe. Now, one of Australia's most iconic landmarks, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, has just turned 90. Joe is going to tell you why it's a moment worth celebrating.
It's difficult to imagine Sydney Harbour without the bridge, but with a little bit of this, there we go. That's kind of what it was like for a long time. The idea of a bridge was first kicked around in 1815 because Sydneysiders had to rely on ferries to get across the harbour, which wasn't very convenient.
Hold the ferry, wait for me.
Sorry, you've just missed it.
What am I supposed to do now?
Build a bridge and get over it.
Thanks to some changes in government and the First World War, construction didn't actually start until 1923. It kept thousands of Aussies employed during the Great Depression, earning it the nickname of Iron Lung. By 1932, construction was complete. The 53,000-tonne behemoth was the widest and tallest steel arch bridge in the world at the time. It's become the lifeline of the city, with about 160,000 vehicles and 480 trains making the crossing every day. It's also been a part of some of Australia's biggest moments, like the Walk for Reconciliation and the Olympics in 2000. And every year it's lit up with fireworks for New Year's, alongside the world's other monumental landmarks, cementing its place as a true Aussie icon.
South Australia has a new Premier. Labor scored a big win in the SA election over the weekend. That means Peter Malinauskas will take over from Liberal leader Stephen Marshall as the state's Premier.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people of South Australia.
It's been a huge weekend of sport, so let's check out some of the best moments with Leela.
The AFLW Final Series has finally arrived, and it was up to the Kangaroos and the Dockers to kick things off. The Roos went into the game as favourites, but were absolutely crushed by a dominant Freo, 69-31.
And the Dockers booked their ticket to Adelaide.
Check out this gold medal winning 2 metres and 2 centimetres jump from Ukrainian high jumper Yaroslava Mahuchik. This high achievement won her an emotional gold medal at the World Athletics Indoor Championships. The win comes just 3 weeks after Yaroslava fled her home in Ukraine because of the Russian invasion. She had to hide in a cellar before making the 2,000-kilometre journey to Serbia to compete. What a legend and what an achievement. And finally, Dutchman Kjeld Nuis has shattered his own speed skating world record by 10 kilometres per hour by breaking the 100 kilometres per hour barrier.
I hit 103 kilometers an hour. It was really hard to do. I literally flew over the ice.
If you're wondering what the deal is with that weird shield thing, it's all about blocking the wind so it doesn't slow him down. Very cool.
You didn't. And on his birthday? Oh, sorry. I figure within the next 50 years or so, we're all going to be friends with robots. So I thought I'd start planning for the future, just like these next stories. Anyway, you were saying? No, you're bad. First off, we're all going to need a home in the future, right? And they might look a little bit like this. These circular pods are called conkers and are designed as a cheap and environmentally friendly way to build a house. The pods can be built in just one day and you don't need to dig up any land. Then if you want more room, you just plonk on another conker. This is the finale of the Fallas Festival in the Spanish city of Valencia. It welcomes the beginning of spring and is all about the creation and then fiery destruction of these giant papier-mâché sculptures called ninots. Each year, the ninots voted best in show get saved from the burning, so I guess this one definitely didn't win. Finally, if you're having trouble planning a gift, look no further. A US toy company has been busy making and selling these tiny figurines of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and they're doing it for a good cause. So far, the toy company has raised more than $100,000 for the people of Ukraine. We don't have to be mean about it. look, I've got to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. That's all for now, but we'll be back with more tomorrow. Well, I will be. You made me forget to say subscribe. You're so distracting.